Test run, test run. Oh no, this the real deal. Hold up. Well, I can't see my face, but hold on, let me see it. Let me check the live.
A pesar de todo este escenario, lo ocurrido el día de hoy, la oposición ha convocado una nueva movilización para el próximo 19 de abril, Día de la Independencia. También lo ha hecho el chavismo. Así que hay un nuevo episodio de... Desde Caracas, Venezuela, Carolina Vidal, Noticias.
Okay.
Gracias, Carolina. En medio del frágil acuerdo de cese al fuego entre Estados Unidos e Irán...
Okay, okay, it's been a minute since I've been... Well, I was just live not too long ago. I was at the Y, you know what I'm saying? I had to do my sets real quick, do a couple reps. I ain't even go crazy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't go Super Saiyan, I ain't, you know what I mean? I did some light reps, pull-ups, leg raises, dips, leg raises, squats with the dumbbell power thrust. You know, now it's time to eat. Now it's time to smash. Now it's time to smash. I got Estrella TV, Estrella Noticias playing in the background. Whoa! They dropping bombs. Iran dropping bombs. And look, all they was showing Israel, look, they got nothing but debris. Debris, like, debris be concrete, steel beams, cars flipped over, like everything just rubble. And then we wonder why everything costing so much. And this is for real. And they showing DT on the, you know what I'm saying? They showing them on the screen right now. And who is that guy? For the face of Iran, or the Iranian leader, you know, what's his name? Because I've been seeing his face on social media lately. That's why I say, who is that? What's his name? He got the white beard, the turban, glasses. But that's describing a lot of Iranians. Yo, they really out there on the water too? Is that our Navy ship? Man, this is a lot, really. This is a lot. You know what I mean? I ain't never... And then gas. How much is gas? 102 on the tank. What you filling up? Gas 425. Where they at? Where I'm at, gas is 385. It was 419 though. It was up to 4. Ooh. They showing explosions. I'm not gonna flip my screen. It's all about, okay, this is what it is though. We about to smash. We about to smash on a Friday. Yes, smash. Donnie Smash Friday. Donnie Smash Friday. And I might just have to make this a recurring theme. You know what I mean? A recurring series. Donnie Smash Friday. So I got 3 bags. I had to, you know what I'm saying, go from one spot to another spot, you know. Texas Roadhouse. If you don't know, Texas Roadhouse, they sell yams. They sell yams. I got 3 yams. You like, what you get from Texas Roadhouse? I bought 3 yams. I'm glad they got silverware too. Okay. I'm gonna use this bag for trash. That right there for right now. Okay, so I got 3 yams or 3 sweet potatoes. 3 sweet potatoes. Let me put my remote right there. Phone right here. Okay. 3 sweet potatoes. So I'm smashing. I'm banging all 3. I'm banging all 3. Donnie Smash Friday. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to hit up spot number 2. Hold on. Chicken pasty and gravy. I ain't even unwrapped anything. All you see is aluminum foil. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even unwrapped anything yet. 3 yams, chicken pasty with gravy. And some more silverware too. You know what I'm saying? And some napkins. That's gonna come in handy. Yeah, we about to smack. Hey, I'm excited. Because really, I'm excited because I ain't never really... I'm getting into a deeper bag when it comes to my live streams, you know what I mean? Because this is something that I know that I create a series. Keep it going. You know what I mean? And yeah, this is creativity, you know? You like, what's in this bag? I'ma let y'all, you know what I'm saying, guess on that one. Guess on that one. What's in this bag, you know? What am I known for? Smashing. I'm known for smashing. What? What I be smashing? Like, no matter what, I'ma always smash a... I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. Until it's time to, you know what I mean, reveal. Till it's time to reveal what's in the white paper bag. Anyway. Yeah. I'm excited, but I know that I'm live right now. I'm on camera, so I know that this is, you know, this is content. So I want to make sure that I'm definitely tapping in, you know, and, you know, just stabbing at the live, you know, make sure, you know, I connect with the soul tribe, you know what I mean, connect with the people, you know, at least, you know, whatever message filtered through me, you know, I gotta at least be, oh, I forgot, Capri Suns, 2 Capri Suns on me, so yeah, we definitely gonna take our time, that's what it is, that's the message, we gonna take our time and smash on the Friday afternoon. Yeah, where should we start? We should start sweet potato, yam, whatever you want to say, yam, sweet potato, yam or sweet potato. Grr. Grr. Yo, this is different for me too, so I'm kind of like, I ain't gonna say nervous, but I am friggity. Yo, y'all really can't see what I see though, unless I get the camera. But I can't move the camera right now. I ain't got no cameraman. All I have is a tripod. I'm a one-man operation. All I have is a tripod, battery pack, 13 mini. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do. Look at that dude. Just cut him open. Gotta get that root apart. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to lower my table. Well, nah. Can't play around. Bust open the sweet potato. Bust him open. talking about a sweet potato now. Yeah, like I said, I got what you call this? Estrella Noticias, Estrella TV. I ain't gonna lie, Estrella TV, they be running different segments, different shows like Sin Filtro. It's another one that they be running. 24 horas, 24 horas. It's a couple other shows that they, maybe just those 2 or 3. It's a couple segments, a couple shows that Estrella TV run on their platform. You know, it ain't just one particular show. You know, they got different segments, different shows. Anyway, I low-key got a crush on a couple of the hosts. A couple of the hosts. How do you say it for women? Hosts, or hosties, or anyway, you know what I mean? Couple of the Latina make kind of, you know what I mean, talk show hosts that be on Estrella TV. You know, San Filtro or whichever ones. You know what I mean? I be seeing them. I be like, yo, let me tune in to what she talking about. You know what I mean? Cause you know I'm on the Espanol run anyway. All my content Espanol.
Shop now and get 20% off with the code TV20.
Shout out to Grow and Glow. Before we dig in, I gotta make sure that I lead by example. Dear Lord, bless this food. Amen. You know what? This is my first time eating on camera. I don't think I really ate on camera before. And if I did, I was probably just joking around. But this is like my first actual time recording, being live, actually as content. Yo, this is my first.
Integrantes de la llamada Asamblea de Barrios irrumpieron este jueves en el Congreso de la Ciudad de México y obligaron a suspender la sesión.
Where they at? They trying to storm the building. Yo. You gotta look at different news channels around the world. They be showing what's really going on. Spraying their ass down with a fire extinguisher. Get away from the door. They trying to buzz in. Fire extinguisher not gonna put. That's the wrong type of fire. Oh yeah, they acting up.
Y el ejército mexicano reveló el video del impactante momento en que fue rescatado Francisco Zapata Nájera. Es el minero que pasó 14 días atrapado a 300 metros de profundidad en una mina de El Rosario, en Sinaloa. ¿Cómo se llama?
See, cave diving gone wrong. What he doing in the cave with no shirt on? Cave diving. Bet that water cold. At least they got him up out of there.
Él se veía un poco desorientado, pero pues era obvio, el minero se encontraba en buen estado físico, Tras ser extraído de la mina luego de varias horas, fue llevado a un hospital, mientras en la zona continúan las labores para
The sweet potato hitting though.
el trabajador que sigue desaparecido.
I ain't gonna lie.
Y una detención en Ares, en Nueva Jersey, separó a una familia y cambió sus planes por completo. Hoy, desde Colombia, una madre venezolana espera noticias de su esposo detenido en Luisiana mientras denuncia retrasos, condiciones difíciles y una promesa de deportación que hasta ahora no se ha cumplido. Nos vamos a Bogotá. Ahí está Carolina Gómez y nos tiene la historia.
No me lo imaginé.
Han pasado 4 meses y Ginelvi Parra, ciudadana venezolana, no logra conciliar la calma. Desde Cali, donde regresó con su hijo de apenas 1 año, ciudadano estadounidense, vive pendiente del teléfono y de cualquier noticia que le confirme que su esposo, Luis Felipe Quijano, de 37 años, colombiano, finalmente saldrá del centro de detención migratoria en Luisiana, donde permanece recluido.
Eso fue el 20 de diciembre. Salió a trabajar, él estaba en New Jersey por paseo exactamente, trabajaba de delivery.
Why? Okay.
Desde ahí lo sacaron del carro, no le tomaron sus datos, no le revisaron nada, simplemente lo arrestaron.
Ginelvi asegura que por recomendaciones de un abogado al día siguiente de su captura, Luis Felipe firmó la deportación voluntaria bajo la promesa de que sería incluido en el siguiente vuelo hacia Colombia.
Damn.
Se engañan. No les dan fecha, no les dicen nada, no, si pronto salen en el próximo vuelo.
De hecho, hubo una esperanza fallida que lo derrumbó anímicamente. Le anunciaron su salida, lo llevaron al aeropuerto, lo ingresaron al avión y minutos después le dijeron que no habían suficientes personas.
Como hace falta gente, cancelamos el vuelo.
Dice que pasa hambre y que la comida carece de toda dignidad humana. Comunicarse con él es casi imposible, pues Ginelvi no tiene trabajo para enviarle dinero.
Pues ahí sí me ha tocado duro. Pues mi mamá me ha ayudado en esta situación.
La distancia entre ambos comenzó cuando ella regresó a Colombia tras 2 años en los Estados Unidos y un nuevo hijo por el miedo a los operativos migratorios y el pánico de que le quitaran a su bebé. Ginelvi dice que ya no sabe a dónde acudir. Ha tocado tantas
Okay.
cosas que solo ha recibido silencio.
I want to know. I'm gonna have to look this up because I was tuned into that story. I guess he got deported. He got a family. He got a baby. He got a wife. You know what I'm saying? Deported back to Colombia. Grr. You know what I mean? DT in office got ICE out here. Man, come on. Come on, bro. But I want to know why. Okay, first of all, I want to know what are the largest population or the largest demographic of Latinos or Hispanic or Latino or Hispanic, because that's what be on a driver license. That's what the census say, you know. So Latinos or Hispanics. Okay, what's the largest demographic of Latinos and Hispanics in the United States? What area, what states, and why? Okay, we know Los Angeles or California, you know, Arizona, Texas, Nevada, New Mexico, just along across that border in that side of the United States, we know. But what I want to know is, why is there so many different ethnic groups of Hispanics, like Dominicans and Colombian, Puerto Rican, in New Jersey, New York? I don't know about Philadelphia, but Philly, like, why is so many? I can understand Florida, but I wanna understand, like, the migration and just how that came about. You know what I mean? Because I know Dominicans, they deep in New York. How did that come about? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me smash. I'm doing too much talking. Let me focus on smashing. Can't play around. Okay. That's one sweet potato down. I'm going for 2, and then we gonna unwrap the chicken pasty. We gonna unravel the chicken pasty. So I'm gonna go for 2. I'm gonna smash 2 sweet potatoes. Back to bite. Back to bite. Cause I know this chicken pasty just gonna hit different. I already know. So I you know what I'm saying? Let me enjoy these sweet potatoes first. I ain't really show y'all though. To be honest. I'd be hot if I dropped this. Sweet potato. It's just a sweet potato, you know what I'm saying? It's just a sweet potato. But I love them though. I love them.
El caso surge después de que el senador republicano Mike Lee pidiera revisar si esos paquetes violan la ley de radiodifusión deportiva. Y como si fuera un juego del gato y el ratón, un hombre protagonizó una persecución insólita con un policía en Cincinnati. Vea el video que muestra cuando forcejea con el agente, lo tira al suelo e intenta escapar en bicicleta, pero cae a los pocos segundos. Lejos de rendirse, el sujeto sigue corriendo.
Tase him. Tase him. Oh, this goofy ass police chase. He still got on the bike and come on. Police officer need to retire. Turn your badge in, turn your weapon in. You let that, you know what I'm saying? You let that silly dude get away. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't tase him? Bruh. Turn your badge in. But at least he decided to use a taser and not, you know what I'm saying, Glock or whatever the police. What do the police use as their main primary pistol? Their main weapon. Their main sidearm. They use a Glock. Oh, Artemis. I forgot they went to the moon. But if they ain't showing me footage of space, man, if they not showing me no footage, I don't believe this shit, be honest, bro. Everything be psyop. If they ain't showing me no footage of the moon, y'all supposed to be on the moon. And y'all wanna be all crowded in one little space of the space shuttle. Show me that motherfucker. Show me the whole space shuttle. Show me I need a vlog. You know what I'm saying? They be pissing me off because I think they trying to finesse us. You know what I mean? I feel like they trying to finesse us. They doing all this stuff like they float in enclosed space in the ship. No helmet on, this and that. Okay, y'all floating, y'all in the stratosphere. I don't know how deep in the atmosphere. They must be out the atmosphere. I don't know, out the gravitational pull, or how y'all gonna go? How y'all gonna make it back? What they supposed to go to? So you telling me they supposed to land on the moon? Cause look, supposedly man was already on the moon, right? We was already on the moon, right? But I'm just saying, I don't think we could truly leave this planet, to be honest. As humans, like just in this human form, even if the technology was handed to us, I don't think we'd be able to even be out in space for real. You know what I'm saying? Just be real. Bro, cut out all the sci-fi, you know what I'm saying? And yes, they said man was on the moon already, right? Man, this shit is psyop. It's psyop. It's psyop. Let's be real. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Are they trying to finesse us again? With Artemis 2? Or am I just geek? I must be geek, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, though.
You guys are just like so fun, right?
Look, only way I believe they Artemis 2 on the moon, they gotta show me some footage. I want to see some footage of the moon. I want to see y'all on the moon. You know what I mean? I need a live stream. Look, ain't no excuse. If y'all at the moon, ain't no excuse. We got the technology. I'm talking about if they give us the technology. Look, we have the technology. We on the moon. I need to see some footage. I need to see a vlog. They ain't showing us nothing. Man, get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. I need to do some research though, because I'm just talking shit, really. What's the mission? Y'all supposed to orbit the moon, go around the moon, then come back? What is their mission? What are they doing up there? Besides, keeping each other sane, keeping each other company mentally, Anybody watch that movie Pandorum? That's a mind fuck. That movie Pandorum is a mind fuck. Sci-fi. Out in space. A lot of, a lot of movies that is based on outer space sci-fi, they don't really be hitting like they really should. They go too far-fetched, Or I ain't gonna say too far-fetched, but they lose the plot along the way somehow. Sin filtro.
Con Jeffrey Epstein y por supuesto eso estaremos discutiéndolo en esta mesa. Y también el presidente Donald Trump podría ser removido de su cargo. De hecho, los demócratas del Congreso rondan.
I got a crush on one of the girls on Sin Filtro. Not this chick though.
Para hacerlo a un lado del poder. Y la tripulación Artemis 2 ya se prepara para su regreso a la Tierra esta noche. Y por supuesto, estaremos hablando de estas situaciones. Estamos listos para entregarles a ustedes lo que está sucediendo el día de hoy, por supuesto, con
her right there on the right. Yo. Yo, she pretty to me. I like her. I like her. I don't even know her name. Chicken pasty time. First of all, I got the gravy. 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 Look. Come on now. Chicken pasty time. I'm gonna just leave it on the aluminum foil. You really can't see though because of the reflection of the light and then the camera beaming. The black. You'll see it off the black. Hold on. Just trying to make it appealing to the eye. This shit gotta go. I got one more yam. Or sweet potato. Whichever one you want to call it. Put that right there. I just want to make it more appealing to the eye. Remember, what's in this bag? Donnie always smash. Look at this chicken pasty. What's in here? Chicken, potato, peas, carrots, just diced vegetables, mainly chicken and potato, diced vegetables, you know what I mean? Something light, nothing too crazy really. Like chicken pasty smack bro, I'm about to smack this. I'm about to smack this up. You know?
No es que estuviera enterrado, pero mucha gente estaba mirando y tenía los ojos puestas la atención en lo que está pasando en el medio ahora ella vuelve a remover la situación de Epstein. Ahora, muchos medios también se han adelantado a decir que probablemente esté labrando el camino para un anuncio que probablemente se pueda hacer respecto a esta situación. Sí, muchos estaban confundidos, ¿no?
Cuando comienza la guerra con Irán decían, bueno, estamos en guerra para desviar la
Yo, she got a seductive, like,
pero ahora
aura.
regresa los X-Files. Y fue un
Or I ain't gonna say seductive, like, it's really,
improvisado fue porque fue
I don't know.
nosotros y para el público en general, pero la Casa Blanca creo que sí lo tenía bien planeado porque fue un discurso muy cuidadoso. El presidente Donald Trump dijo que él no sabía que la primera dama, su esposa, iba a salir a comunicarse con el público estadounidense y el público del mundo porque cualquier noticia que sale de Estados Unidos genera un eco a nivel internacional. Yo sí creo que es porque algo más grande va a salir y eso sí es prácticamente...
No, she really pretty, though. She really pretty.
Ahora también dicen que la primera dama está de cierta forma distanciándose de toda la controversia que...
I try to look up San Filtro on YouTube. Why ain't nothing popping up? I'm trying to watch my own episode on YouTube. It must be a live show only. I'm gonna have to record, bootleg something.
Distanciarte del público del presidente Donald Trump y también apoyar a las víctimas de Epstein, que ella dijo debe de ser su momento para que el Congreso abra audiencias para que ellas puedan también hablar.
Sí, lo poco que conocemos de Melania Trump, de hecho yo después de ver un poco
This her talking.
de Melania, como que entendí un poquito más su personaje. Yo creo que esta mujer decidió esto ella misma, o sea, en su momento. Tal vez sentía mucha presión por parte de las redes sociales porque ella dice que había muchas cosas en las redes sociales que eran falsas y es por eso que ella escogió este momento, pero pues muchos están cuestionando por qué ahora, como dice Laura, este tema ha estado como enterrado, o sea, yo creo que unas semanas, ¿no? O sea, no hemos escuchado mucho sobre esto, entonces pues muchos están viendo pues, la manera, están tratando de ver cuál era la razón, ¿no? Lo que sí es cierto es que muchos están ya criticando a Melania, o sea, líderes demócratas están también criticando a esas víctimas de Jeffrey Epstein. De hecho, ellos publicaron algo sobre esta situación y están diciendo básicamente que está tratando de desviar esa atención de la ex general Pam Bondi, de hecho, porque ahorita está obviamente ella pues bajo la lupa, ¿no? Entonces, eso es lo que dicen las víctimas. Ellos dicen prácticamente que es algo para acaparar otro tipo de atención. Entonces no sabemos, vamos a ver, ¿no? Porque después salen otros reportes y ya vamos a saber la razón real. Y es que la situación es que también ahora, después de que se conoce el mensaje de Melania Trump, las víctimas salieron a decir que por qué, cuál era la situación y que probablemente le estaba trasladando nuevamente la carga a las víctimas, la situación que les pasó a ellas con el tema de Jeffrey Epstein. Es una de las quejas que están haciendo en este momento el grupo de víctimas que ha podido testificar ante el Congreso la situación que se vivió en esa era de Jeffrey Epstein. Ahora, la situación es esta. ¿Cuál es la verdad detrás de esa situación y por qué razón nuevamente se entrega, no? Han salido muchísimas versiones de que Melania Trump probablemente tenía una relación muy cercana con Jeffrey Epstein y que al parecer pues había podido ser más bien presentada al presidente Donald Trump por Jeffrey Epstein y esto, digamos que la vincularía muchísimo más a la relación que tuvo ella con él. Pero ella en este mensaje también dice, óigame, yo no fui víctima de Jeffrey Epstein, yo no lo conocía, él tenía algunas relaciones en el pasado con Donald Trump, nos conocimos eventualmente en algunas reuniones sociales que tuvimos en Nueva York y también en Palm Beach, porque digamos que la alta crema y nata, como se llama así, pues mantienen este tipo de reuniones sociales y ahí es donde se veían bastantes veces estas fotos del presidente Donald Trump junto o con Melania Trump. Ahora se han despertado muchísimos también rumores en las redes sociales de cómo llegó a conocer Melania Trump al presidente Donald Trump. Y miren esta
Trump and Epstein were best friends. They were besties.
Que es una foto de una
They were besties.
¿cómo se llama? TikToker.
They went on double dates, all that.
A través de una página que se llamaba Foreign Affair, que es una página de modelos y de, no solamente modelos, sino de personas que se inscribían a esas páginas para tratar de conseguir esposos. Y esa es una de las razones que por ahí ahorita les vamos a mostrar, si podemos ponérsela, la foto de Melania, en donde aparece un perfil completamente de ella las tenemos ahí, ya para poderla revisar. Creo que la tienes guardadita en la carpeta, Canito, pero ya te la pongo. Entonces, la situación es esta, que muchos se están perfilando a que de todos modos, aunque lo nieguen el presidente Donald Trump y que lo niegue Melania Trump, sí tuvo que ver probablemente estas altas esferas de moverse en relación a cómo era la relación entre el presidente Donald Trump y las personas que pudieron haberse acercado, como la de Jeffrey Epstein, y la manera en que Melania Trump llega en esta situación.
Sí, fue muy enfática ella decir, yo
nunca fui, exacto,
por medio de Jeffrey Epstein, y mencionas eso, pero también acaba de salir ahorita una persona de nombre Paolo Sampoli. Él es un exagente de modelos y él afirma haber presentado a Melania Trump con Donald Trump en 1998. Sampoli, quien descubrió a Melania en Milán supuestamente, organizó una fiesta en el club Kit Kat de Nueva York donde se conocieron. Incluso dice, él asistió a Mar-a-Lago y ha defendido su historial migratorio. Así que obviamente son diferentes versiones. Ella sigue.
If I was to see her in real life, what would I say?
De Jeffrey Epstein. Mencionas que una persona en TikTok dice que lo mencionó por medio de una agencia de modelos, y este señor Paolo Sampoli es una ex agente de modelos.
Exactamente, y esa fotografía que ustedes están viendo ahora, la que les estaba hablando en este momento, en donde perfila prácticamente quién era Melania Trump, su edad, cuando empezó a moverse por el tema de estas páginas digamos, para conocer esposos, y dicen que muchos famosos y muchos millonarios del área de Nueva York y también de Miami, pues han conseguido sus esposas de esta
Last bite.
Exactamente.
Chicken pasty.
Me refiero yo, se han quejado muchísimo de cómo llegó Melania
Pour some
Trump
gravy.
a ser la esposa del presidente Trump en este momento. Y pues a ver, muchas personas jóvenes están conociendo, haz de cuenta, exacto, ese era el Tinder de la época, esa es la manera como se manejaba las relaciones y de las altas esferas del país, y por supuesto pues esta al parecer fue una de las maneras que Melania
Wasn't the best chicken pastry I had, but they always gonna get smashed, regardless. What made that one not so good? I ain't gonna say not so good. Up to par. It was slightly under temperature. I really like it hot, 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 hot. Steaming. I like my gravy. I ain't want to get up though. I didn't want to get up. That's why I just rocked out, you know. But other than that, it was a banger. It was a banger. Let me just get this trash up out the way. Just for aesthetic purposes, you know? Throw it away in a minute. Throw it away in a minute. What's in the bag? What's in the white paper bag? Donnie always smash. We got one more sweet potato. We got one more sweet potato. We can't play around. We can't play around. Oh, they cheated. Oh. Oh. This the one I ate, man. I'm thinking they cheated me. Like, what the fuck is this? Nah. It's right here. It's right here. I grabbed up one of the old wrappers. Or the old aluminum that I already ate. One of the old potatoes I already ate. I'm thinking that's the one. I'm like, yo. Yo, no, I was going to have a moment. Let me lock in my baby talking. See, they don't want to give my baby no airtime. I don't want to hear what the hag got to say. I don't want to hear what the old lady had to say. I don't want to hear what the lady have to say. Look, all due respect. All due respect. Look, I don't want to. They be showing. Nah, see, they don't want to be giving her no airtime. I peeped that. I peeped that. They don't want to be really. They give her time, her segment. Oh shit, my bad. I forgot. I got a Capri Sun. Can't be doing that. Just sip on a Capri Sun.
En un momento que para todos nos pareció inusual y esperemos a ver si es que hay algo que viene detrás de este anuncio de la primera dama de los Estados Unidos. Vamos a hacer entonces una pequeña pausa, usted no se vaya, regresamos con más información aquí en Sin Filtro.
Wow. They don't want to give my baby no airtime. Why? I be peeping that too. She'll have her segment where she'll talk. You know what I mean? She'll talk. She'll put in her 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little something to, you know, put a little bug in their ear, get something to people to think about, new perspective. You know what I mean? My baby be on one. But then they don't really want to give her no, they don't want to really like focus the camera on her for real. You feel me? They want to go to the older lady or the other lady because she like not white but bright, light, white. Grr. You know what I'm saying? Like she not white but she bright. Think like, you know what I'm saying? You could think like she white but she really not white. But the older lady and the other lady, the other younger lady, she probably not that young, but I'm just saying, none of them probably young. They probably like 30. Well, the 2 girls, they probably like 30, and the other lady, she probably like 50, 60, I don't know. But the 2 other ladies, they might be 30s, you know what I mean? But all I'm saying is, the lady, and I'm talking about San Filtro, they're like, what the fuck you talking about? Look, I'm talking about San Filtro, the news channel segment on Australia Noticias TV, Australia TV. Okay, bet. San Filtro. I really like the dude. I like the dude. They be having dude. What's his name? Alberto. I forgot his name. Alberto. I don't think that's his first name. Anyway, the dude. It be I don't know their ethnicity either. So I know I sound a little bit choppy. And I don't want to be too ignorant, but 3 Hispanics on the show. You got one dude, I don't know if he Mexican, Colombian, or I don't know what he is. You know what I'm saying? You got the other chick that be in the middle. She not white, but she bright light. She might be white, but all I'm saying is she not white, but she light. And then you got my baby on the right. You know what I mean? And then when they on when it's them 3 on San Filtro, I feel like they flow a little bit better. You know what I mean? But when it's the other 3, when it's the 3 ladies together, the old hag, and then the other the light bright chick, they want to give them way more focus time on the camera. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know why it took me to say all that to say that. Look, they giving the 2 shorties more focus time than my baby. Come on now. Anyway, I'm just talking so I could talk to the camera. I'm just talking because I gotta keep it rolling. We've been going live for what, 42 minutes, 43 minutes. I got one more sweet potato. I still ain't reveal what's in the white bag, so we still got, you know what I mean, some time to just be live. This the girl I'm talking about. That be in the middle. This the girl I'm talking about. They give her a lot of screen time, a lot of focus time on the camera. They give her a lot of screen time. And she not bad, but I prefer Shorty on the right. See? And then they giving the older lady, look, I don't want to hear what she got to say. I wish y'all could see what I see. I'm not about to flip my camera. Camera focused on me. I hope y'all can hear what's going on in the background, though. Oh. See? Yo, I'm not tweaking. I'm not tweaking. I'm not tweaking. I promise. I'm just locked in. I see how they playing her. I see how they playing her.
Ambos países. Esta mediación en Pakistán pues va a actuar como mediador en este proceso. Los temas principales van a ser el levantar, eliminar las sanciones, el programa nuclear iraní y la navegación del estrecho de Hormuz. Y también en esta ocasión sí van a hablar del conflicto del Líbano. Y la participación o la navegación vaya del estrecho de Hormuz.
Let's smash this sweet potato.
Protagonista, ¿no? En las negociaciones de este conflicto.
No sé si ustedes escucharon lo que dijo el presidente Donald Trump sobre las negociaciones. Dice que si J.D. Vance logra pues una negociación clara y que pues él se va a tomar todo el crédito, pero que si no,
Creo que sí, no. Creo que sí, no. Creo que sí, no.
Tregua pende de un hilo, es las negociaciones, en sí el cese al fuego desde la hora cero fue demasiado frágil, continúa siendo frágil y estas negociaciones, quién sabe cuánto tiempo vayan a durar, pero sí van a ser claves para el futuro de este conflicto definitivamente.
y al parecer el presidente Donald Trump le ha dado más o menos 24 horas para esas negociaciones a ver si esa situación ocurre. Óigame, volviendo aquí al tema nacional, fíjense que está abriéndose la posibilidad en el Congreso de remover al presidente.
Think about
Sí, el presidente Donald Trump en este momento. Dice que eso es una conversación.
Think about Spanish news channels or like Spanish live TV. They be having some biddies on the screen. They be having some biddies on the screen, really. Like they ain't gonna really. They and then the way that they present themselves, the way that they present themselves and their mannerisms, like on TV, they know what they doing. They know what they doing. Cause it's really it's classy, it's subtle, but almost have a natural seductive element, just the feminine aura, you know. And then they live on TV, and then they got a nice dress, you know what I'm saying? They speak in Spanish, you know what I mean? They locked in, you know what I mean? They, you know, and then they in an all black dress or something like, or a little sundress or something like, not a sundress, but I'm just saying something like they showing you like potential, but it ain't too much. Like damn, this is live TV, but at the same time you tuned in. Like yeah, I understand everything she's saying. Bro, I feel like we know each other. I don't know. Or am I insane? Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? Am I too attached to the TV and not reality? She got a ring on her finger, but it ain't on her ring finger.
Digamos, a torcer, como diríamos así, los republicanos al presidente Donald Trump, sí quedaría prácticamente, ¿cómo se llama esto? Desprotegido por parte de su Congreso, y ahí es donde entraría el riesgo de que sí pueda realizarse esta enmienda 25. Sí, trataron de hacerlo con Nixon, ¿no? Pero él renunció y pues ya no se hizo, no se dejó hasta dejaron.
Sería también bien complicado, porque necesitan 2/3 del Congreso para que esto pueda ser una realidad. Ahora, si realmente logran hacerlo, todo va a recaer sobre J.D. Vance.
Yo, Donald Trump is, I don't even know, man. That's why I never got into politics, but it's crazy the times that we living in. It's crazy. You know, ain't shit about to get any better anytime. Well, look, it's really all about perspective. It's really all about perspective, but I mean, outside of your own perspective and what's really going on in the world, for real. Only it's gonna be something we really getting numb. We really getting numb to like how much crazy shit really been going on. We really becoming numb. You know, I feel like we not really reacting the way we should be. Not saying it should be panic. But you see me, I'm Donnie Smash Friday. I'm not even worried about it. But then they were showing footage of rubble, debris, bombs being dropped. Come on, bro. And then don't let them talk about a NBA draft. Don't let them talk about no NBA draft. No All Madden draft. No MLB. I don't know, NHL, whatever draft they look. I ain't good. Tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't gonna say it again. I ain't good. That was a nice little, you know what I'm saying, first hot take, you know, first time ever doing this. Let me put this up out the way. You can still see it. Put it right there. I got another Capri Sun. Capri Sun I could squeeze.
Él se ha pronunciado en contra de esta guerra y ahora él le toca negociar un conflicto bélico con el cual él no está de acuerdo.
24 horas.
Entonces creo que es bien difícil ser él. Y encima de esto, la presión de demócratas y republicanos para invocar la enmienda 25.
Bueno, eso es bastante complicada si la tiene nuestro vicepresidente J.D. Vance, que por supuesto en este momento se encuentra en negociaciones para ver si puede llegar al fin del conflicto ahí en el Medio Oriente. Nosotros con esto vamos a hacer una pequeña pausa. Usted en sus casas puede opinar a través de nuestras redes sociales, @sinfiltro.tv, acerca de esta situación. Si es necesario que remuevan al presidente Donald Trump de su cargo, porque al parecer dicen que no está de acuerdo. Ya volvemos con más información aquí en Sinfiltro.
What's in the white paper bag? What's in the all white paper bag Donnie always smash? Okay, here we go. Hand in the bag. Got my hand in the bag. What I'm about to pull out. Grrr. Chocolate chip cookie. Come on. If you know me, then you know. Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna smash a cookie. I'm gonna always smash me a chocolate chip cookie. Really, after this, I don't need nothing else for the day. To be honest, that'd just be being greedy, for real, for real. After this, really, I'm good for the day. I'm like, I don't need to go out and get nothing. You know what I mean? Really need to let that digest. Probably won't eat again till maybe tomorrow. Maybe 3 o'clock. You know, I might snack something. I might snack on something. I might snack on something in the morning or like afternoon. But like, I might not eat again until like maybe not even 3 o'clock. It gotta be later, like maybe 5, 6. I don't want to eat too late, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be eating until later on tomorrow, for real, for real. You know, after this really gonna hold me down and fuel me to get through whatever it is, whatever I do on a day-to-day, I ain't about to get into it right now, but all I'm gonna say is whatever I be getting into, it's gonna fuel me for the next day. You know, whatever I get into, I know what I'm gonna get into. All I'm saying, I'm just talking. I'm doing too much talking. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing too much talking. Smash, smash, smash.
Oh, you're gonna need insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You can choose the coverage you need. Ready to go?
Not me.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I love this music. I love this music. For some reason, this music right here, and it's another instrumental orchestra that plays during a segment, but it's like a commercial, but it's a segment, and it like that song, that little calming beat that was playing, and it's another one. It reminds me of Assassin's Creed. I know I sound crazy, but I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna record it, and I'm gonna put it into some of my background as background ambient noise. But that reminds me of Assassin's Creed. I just had to say that. Oh, Hernandez. I didn't see her first name. Her last name, Hernandez. I didn't get to see her first name. Tripod in the way, camera in the way, battery pack in the way. I can't even see my face. I might do a mukbang every day. Chocolate chip cookies crumbling down my face. I got a Capri Sun Aqua Squeeze every day. I'm gonna smash me a chocolate chip cookie any day. Go to Mexico, fuck with the CJNG anyway. Look, that's no diss. That's no diss. That's no diss. I said I'm gonna fuck with them. You know, the motherfucking militia, cartel militias, man, they don't play no games, really, man. And then that's the thing. That's why I say Donald Trump so fucking goofy. Because, you know, we should be like, if we was really truly badass America, this and that, you know what I'm saying, home of the land and the free, whatever propaganda they want to say, we will be working with our fellow other nations, Mexico. We'll be working with Mexico to, you know what I mean, eradicate the cartels, and because they doing too much damage to the people in the land, and you know, trafficking all these drugs to America. But like, you know, America got a hand in that. Believe it or not, they got a hand in that, man. You know, they know what's coming in. And even if they don't know what's coming in, they know what's coming in. Even if they don't know what's coming in, they know what's coming in. My bad. Anyway. Yeah, like if we was really a badass country, you know, we'll be working with Canada, you know, to, you know what I mean, integrate, develop, you know, we'll be producing as a country to, you know what I mean, trade with Canada, trade with Mexico, you know, really work with Mexico to build, you know what I mean, integrate society, you know what I'm saying, be one as the people, you know what I mean? We'll be working with Central America. We'll be working with South America, not bombing Venezuela. But only reason why we bombed Venezuela because they was going trade crude. They was going to trade crude and yang. A lot of that went over people's head. If y'all even watching, if y'all even paying attention to what I'm saying, if y'all might think I'm crazy. Venezuela was going to start trading crude with the yang currency. What translation meaning Venezuela was going to start trading oil in Chinese dollar. That would have fucked us up in ways we don't even want to know, for real. As a whole society, this shit crumbling like a cookie. You know what I'm saying? America crumbling like a chocolate chip cookie. One bite at a time. One bite at a time. One bite at a time. What we did in Venezuela, capturing a president, whatever the case may be, it might have bought us some time. But the inevitable is always going to present itself in divine timing. So you could think you bought yourself some time. You only really showed the world your hand. You showed the world how desperate you are. And that's just the state we in America. You know, the world, man, the world sitting back and watching. You know what I'm saying? They sitting back. Hold on, the world doing this right now. What's the world doing? Okay. How long this gonna last? And then, let me get off my ass, get back to work, because really the whole world, you know what I'm saying, the whole world is being affected by what's going on. The whole entire world. It's crazy as fuck. It's really WW3. Pray to the Lord, nobody press a red button. Pray to the Lord, nobody press a red button. You know, man, they itching. They itching. This is the one I'm talking about. That orchestra right there, that little piece, that music section, that reminds me of Assassin's Creed. Which one? I'd say either 2 or Revelations. Either or, really. Got some trash to throw away. Yeah, I'm gonna be good.
This is tough.
Really?
To, like I said, tomorrow. You know what I mean? Till tomorrow. You know what I mean?
We meant that's tough.
Till tomorrow evening, damn near, really. I'm gonna be able to make it through work. I'm gonna be able to do my workout. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to, you know what I mean, go through the afternoon. I might snack on something, but I'm not really gonna smash anything for real. You know? I might just, you know, I might be good till Sunday, to be honest. All I gotta do is probably snack on something. And drink water. I have some water. Drink water. Probably, you know what I mean, eat a little snack or something. But really, I ain't gonna eat heavy. Yeah, though. That was decent, though. I'm glad I went live. I'm glad I tapped in. I don't know, like, sometimes I feel like don't be getting my point across, or I be choppy, or I might be saying my filler words too much, like. Sometimes I be watching myself like, what the fuck? How many times I'm gonna say like? I be getting mad. But, you know, it's all a part of, you know, recognizing those things, acknowledging them, taking note. Next time we go live, next time we do a piece of content, you know, we do our best that we can do. You know, that's all I can say, you know, positively. You know. But sometimes I do get frustrated with myself, I ain't gonna lie. This was a successful live. Shout out to Sin Futuro. Shout out to my baby Hernandez. I don't know her first name.
Estamos de vuelta en Sin Filtro. Gracias por seguir acompañándonos en este espacio de información y debate. Espérese esto porque usted
Okay,
sabe
that's Laura
que los tratamientos
Ortega.
para la pérdida de peso siguen en auge y ahora hay
Okay,
un
her name is Laura
píldora, se trata de
Ortega.
Omidallo, un medicamento oral que forma parte de la nueva generación de tratamientos muy similares a los que usted ya conoce como las inyecciones tipo Ozempic. Y nosotros tuvimos la oportunidad de hablar con el doctor y también director de asuntos médicos de Altamed, Ilan Shapiro, sobre estos famosos medicamentos también conocidos como GLP-1 y miren lo que nos explicó.
En esos momentos tenemos muchos.
She said GLP. Those are letters, right?
El manejo de la diabetes como el sobrepeso. Por eso es importante saber que en este momento existen.
You talking about, right? Like, you supposed to know.
Las inyectadas y prácticamente las pastillas. Sabemos que muchas personas no les gustan específicamente las inyecciones. Por eso el hecho de tener las pastillas puede ser una gran diferencia.
Entonces ya hay opciones. Yo creo que más personas van a querer, pues, tomar.
Ora Bella. Ora Bella. Bella. Ora Bella. Hernandez. That's her name? Ora. How you say that? Ora Bella. Bella. Ora Bella. Where's my phone? Oh.
Pero tengo entendido que las pastillas, por ejemplo, la primera pastilla que salió, que era de la marca Wegovy, esa te la tenías que tomar en ayunas y esperar 30 minutos para poder consumir.
I know how to spell it, so hold
La
on.
pastilla creo que de hecho te la puedes tomar en cualquier
mejor
hora del día, pero las inyecciones entran directamente a tu sistema y las pastillas tardan más en hacer efecto.
Beautiful aura.
And
wasn't I just talking about her aura? Wasn't I just talking about her aura? I swear to God, I was just talking about her aura and like she just pretty. And she not even wearing nothing. She literally wearing a gray jacket covered up. She not wearing anything seductive. All I see is her necking up. All I see is her necking up. But I'm just saying like, stop saying like. I'm just saying though, I was just talking about her aura. How you say her name though?
¿Cuál es la ventaja en este momento de la pastilla? Pues al momento de tener una pastilla generalmente es mucho más barato producir, se puede distribuir mucho más fácil y no se necesita tener un refrigerador o agujas para poder dárselo, lo cual puede hacer una gran diferencia para muchas personas.
Pues ahí está, miren, una de las ventajas es que
Gotta
dice
give her a
el médico
nickname.
que no necesitan un refrigerador
Ahora,
porque
bella.
las inyecciones si tienen que
Ahora,
transportar en
bella.
estas neveritas para donde tú te vayas. Entonces,
Ahora,
esta
bella.
prácticamente te las puedes meter al bolsillo o a tu bolso.
That's different though.
Puedes viajar.
I ain't never heard of that.
También puedes viajar.
I was thinking, I don't know.
Contenedor que estén frescos.
I don't know.
Pero mencionabas tú la
That's different,
alimentación.
though.
Sí, te disminuyen mucho el apetito. Entonces dicen
Ahora,
muchos
bella.
expertos que hay que darle prioridad a la proteína. Y dicen, aunque no tengas hambre, tienes que comer tu proteína porque entonces es cuando surge
You say,
la
"Ahora."
pérdida de músculo.
Ajá.
Ahora,
hay
bella.
diferentes tipos. El más nuevo
Ahora,
ya
bella.
es más compatible para no perder tanto músculo como los anteriores que se los
I never heard of that, really. I never heard of
No
that.
recuerdo los otros.
Y la situación es que a uno le da como temor por ver testimonios
Okay,
de personas
this
que
girl
se
name is
sometieron
Laura.
a este tipo de tratamientos y empezaron a reducir sí muy rápidamente, pero también
Rápidamente.
empezó a cambiar. No sé si se acuerdan de ese personaje, exacto, de este personaje de las Kardashian que era uno de sus cuñados, si no estoy mal, que empezó a hacer ese tratamiento y se pone así súper, se pone súper flaco y como si ya estuviera enfermo, y esa es una de las situaciones y preocupaciones de muchísima gente. ¿Cuáles son esos efectos secundarios? Pues también el doctor Irán Shapiro nos responde.
En este momento los efectos secundarios son los mismos que hemos visto con otros GLP-1. La parte de sensación de sentirnos llenos al momento de comer, problemas gastrointestinales y algunas otras cosas más que hemos visto como complicaciones.
Y esos son uno de los temores. ¿Ustedes se acuerdan cuando recién salió el tema de los Ozempic que decían que probablemente podía que la gente está empezando a experimentar como dolores en el estómago, exacto, a dolores que no podían comer, que les está dificultando el tema de ir hasta el baño para hacer sus necesidades? Pues eso es uno de los también efectos que nos habla el doctor Shapiro. Hay cosas secundarias como todo, cualquier medicina que uno ingresa.
I'm gonna really pick up Spanish. Watch. No matter how long it take, I know I have more work to do. Really, I have more work to do as far as like actually sitting down. And this is really y'all getting a preview. Well, this is, you know, this is gonna be a setup that I'm gonna use live to learn Espanol, because I'm gonna have to do more than just right now. I'm actively listening. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to. A lot of it is going over my head though. A lot of it, but certain words, they ring bells when I hear certain familiarity with the words or a phrase. Creo que sí, creo que no. You know what I mean? Like just certain phrases or words I pick up, but I'm not really truly following along like I really want to.
Vamos a hacer entonces una pequeña pausa, no se vayan, ya regresamos con más en Sin Filtro.
Okay. Yeah.
Información es clara, tú tienes el poder. En Estrella News deja.
Yeah. I'm about to cut the live. It's been a successful live. I'm gonna have to definitely run this back. Maybe it's probably just gonna be a Friday series for now. I ain't gonna run it back every day, you know. It's gonna be something I do on Friday. Donnie Smash Friday. I feel like, you know, that's different. That's a series I could keep going, keep rolling, you know. Why not? I wonder how I look on stream, because I'm sitting up, really, because my camera, the way I got my camera set up. But let me relax, dude. Just relax, bro. Why you sitting up? We ain't in school. Holy moly, I'm stuffed turkey. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and take me a nap. Like I said, so it was a successful live. I'm running it back. Donnie Smash Friday. This was, stop saying like. This was my first live doing a mukbang, like setting. My first live setting up a mukbang, setting up the tripod, setting up the camera, going live, you know, talking to the people, eating on camera. you know, this is how more authentic can I get? I'm in the crib, you know, ain't nobody watching. I don't care though. I might be choppy. It might be a little sloppy. It's cool though. The production value might not be top notch, but it's still me though. So I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna run it back. I need an outro to say like how many times I gotta tell you? Anyway, ISO Speed, he be like, oh my God. You see how many times I be saying like? I'm really trying to eradicate like out my vocabulary, really. Any other word like like shit like that, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? I'm live, you know, I'm trying to give more of a hot take. I don't want to keep saying or like. Anyway, ISO Speed, what he be saying, green apples in the live. You gotta follow suit, you know? You gotta follow suit. You gotta take note. That's key. You be like, green apples, that's the signal, you know? And then he get creative with it, though. Get somebody else to say it. Say it in a different language. However, you know, and it might not work out. He'll force it until it do. Anyway, it's just something. It's an element to have with the streaming, you know. It's an ending. That's the signal to cut the live. Green apples. Now I gotta come up with my own though. I ain't jacking no green apples, you know. I'll fuck with some green apples though, you know, but I don't want to jack nobody. Oh, green apples. I'm gonna come up with my own slang, or I'm come up with my own. Sweet potato.